scared.
I'm joking. Anyway, it's IDD. It's a segment 3.
We guineas. We do this.
On a slug 'em down, sip 'em slow. And
Slug them down into a sip.
And again, we are graced by the debut of
Dr. Lecter, which has already taken 2 forms. Now I need to try it in its mango form.
This is good.
Yeah.
Yeah, the mango's a nice touch. It's good. I like it. I do like that.
It might be better.
I like it. It might be. It's good.
Well, that's without the pinwood. I think the pinwood did a little something to it.
It was okay,
Maybe
but
too
this
sweet.
with the rum, with that
That's
mango
better.
rum,
Yeah,
that's
that's
kind of a
better.
good call with the
That's better.
It's good. The Dr. Lecter making his debut tonight.
Are we talking basketball?
We are
now? What
talking
we doing?
NBA. We have to talk NBA because I got a question yesterday that I was hoping I wasn't going to get, but me being the arrogant piece of shit that I am, I was compelled to answer.
I'll ask you the question.
It was one of the guys at North Raff who about Missoula, and Skinner was up in arm. My buddy Skinner, you met Skinner, and
Ian,
yeah, and about the why won't he change? Like the Missoula's a very.
have they been doing the same thing?
They've taken 43 and 44 threes in each game. They're hitting below 35%. They're not getting back on defense. They got out rebounded last night by the Knicks 52-37. That's a recipe for disaster.
And some of that was because it was all long ass
And
threes.
for the second game in a row, they have had a quarter where they have given up 42 points.
Yeah,
And you wonder why I've been burying this guy for a long, long time. He will not adjust. He's too stubborn. He's too arrogant. And you know what? What he did to those damn sports reporters in that pickup game, that was a donkey move. I'm starting to dislike this guy a lot as a person. I thought he was a good person at least. This shit is kind of petty. It is petty. It's not kinda. It is. And now he comes out last night talking about effort. I'm like, effort? You promote this effort with your style of play. First fucking open 3 we get, chuck it. Bail the defense out. No movement, no reversal, no penetration, no post up, no anything.
Yeah.
And you wonder why they get lackadaisical. Well, if you were jogging from 3-point line to 3-point line, wouldn't you tend to get a little, I don't know.
Hey, Fat Joe in the front row.
Hey, baby, this is for you, sweets. Next time.
Clang.
Clang, clang. I mean,
so they shot below 40% last night?
They've shot below 35% in both games.
And that's crazy because Hauser went 6 for 10 last night.
But he was the only one.
He's the one that should
He's
be
the only
shooting
one.
threes.
He's the best 3-point shooter on the team.
Yeah.
The point is that when over half, and by the way, both games, over half of their total shots were threes.
I hate that.
They lose by 1. They were up 8 last night at the end of the first quarter. The second quarter, the Knicks just steamrolled them. And they actually came back and got it to a respect. But I'm like, you dug too deep of a hole to get out of. I was like, what are you doing?
Well, that was like fourth quarter.
Yeah.
It was, I think both second units were in.
Yeah, well, there was a stretch where Brown and Brunson exchanged pleasantries. I mean, they had 4 baskets in a row between them, and so they were trading shots.
Yeah, it sucks that
But-
Tatum's out there. I mean,
But
it's just
like I said, I can't. It's not even that he's not there. This style of play. Here's the other. It's not just that he's not there, and somebody actually said it. Porzingis is gone. He had 20 and 7 the other night for Atlanta. Cornette is gone. No, but 3-point shooting. Porzingis was Holiday, Horford. These 3 guys were 3 of their better 3-point. They don't have the person, and Tatum is out. These 4 guys are not. They were taking the bulk of your threes. They're all gone.
It's a nothing team.
The team is not built to even do this. This is the problem. I mean, they don't have enough guys to do this.
They're not built to do it, but they're programmed to do it.
Yeah, that's the thing. He won't change. This is why I said good coaches adapt to their personnel. There's no adapting here.
Dude, even fucking Pritchard.
Yeah.
That guy's really good, but if he just becomes a 3-point shooter, he's not good.
They have hurt his game.
Yeah.
And by the way, last night I didn't see the game. I looked at the box score. On what was I forget how many? They only had 15 assists on 19 buckets.
Yeah.
That's terrible.
That's weak.
That's terrible ball movement.
Yeah.
15 is the team. The whole team had 15 assists. That is terrible ball movement.
Yeah.
And that's the problem. That tells you it was 1 pass and a shot over half of the night. And you wonder why I can't watch this style. It offends me. It offends me. If Red Auerbach is rolling over in his grave right now, okay, watching this disgusting display of basketball.
Yeah.
Red Auerbach would have fired this guy a long time ago. And I really am trying to stick with, because Brad Stevens usually knows his shit, but he can't be stubborn on this. If this guy is unwilling to adapt to his personnel, you got to do something. You can't.
But
do
Brad
this.
Stevens is in a position to have the conversation and have him change.
He's his boss.
Yeah.
Say, look, you want to stay here? This has to stop.
You gotta do this.
This team isn't built to do it.
No.
It's not. Anybody that knows just look at the roster from last year, this year, and then look at who's out. They are not equipped. If Tatum were here, they wouldn't be equipped to do this.
No. Well,
It's
dude,
just-
even with the personnel they had last year, we said they shouldn't do it.
No, they made the most, but they shot the most.
Right.
Like, who gives a fuck? They're a
Right,
volume
yeah.
shooting team. That's
Yeah.
why I would laugh when people go, "Well, Larry Bird." If Larry Bird took 8 threes a game,
He'd hit 40%.
he'd easily be over a 40% free
Yeah.
throw. And the way they play defense today, which is say they don't,
Yeah.
he shot 37% in an era where they could rip your arm off and there'd be no foul.
Right.
Now, no, you're suspended for a month. You do something.
Well, that
like
was an era where they could hand check. you.
Yeah, hand checking and the elbow,
The
all this
elbow
stuff.
on you,
Again,
yeah.
I told you they Europeanized the game. That Euro, what's that step? That Euro step. The
step.
fuck. I mean, they changed the game so the Europeans could play. That's why I laugh and go, "Oh, the dream team." If these guys played by the old rules, they'd get their ass kicked.
Oh, of course.
They'd get their ass kicked. They'd get fucking killed. And it'd be. And I keep telling people this. And anybody that's played football and basketball knows the difference. It is always easier to go from more physical to less physical. So when people say that Larry Bird or Magic or Michael wouldn't do, I'm like, are you kidding me? It'd be even easier for
Well,
them.
it would be paradise.
It'd be, oh my God, who's covering Larry Bird in this or Magic or
Any
Michael?
of
There is nobody that can cover those. There is not one player on this planet that could guard any one of those three at 28 years old. There isn't one. And that includes the fraud. There isn't one guy on this planet that could defend any of the three of them. They'd eat you up and spit you out. And it would be, and they'd all average a triple double. They'd all average a triple double. All three of them would. Okay.
Dude, last night, Josh Hart played 19 minutes.
Yeah.
14 rebounds. 8 were offensive. Or maybe it was 6.
They got out rebounded by 15. It is hard to win. Bad enough you're shooting like shit. I keep telling you guys, defense and rebounding are one and the same. The possession doesn't end till we get the ball. That guy got 8 offensive rebounds.
Yeah.
That's 8
was
second
6 or 8.
chances right there. Right there. And the Knicks made more threes with them on top of it. I forget by how many.
We're
but-
still chucking a bit. I mean, which is
You
just-
are, and I don't know why, because you don't have to, and I don't
Yeah.
get it. I'm not saying, again, it's a weapon, you use it, but it shouldn't be the primary.
You shouldn't be
Now,
chucking.
The Knicks aren't in the Celtics category where over half their shots are them, but they're not really equipped to shoot 30 a
No.
game either. Like, they should be between 20 and 25
Well,
a game.
they
That I
had-
understand.
They had a couple where they're, pulling up on fast breaks, and it's like, stop it.
I hate that.
None of you
2-on-1.
Yeah, no.
Guy should have a dunk, he stopping at the
What
three-point
you
line.
should be doing is pulling up and then hitting them down for the layup.
Yeah, it's just I hate it. I hate this era of basketball. If the Celtics weren't in it, I wouldn't watch it. I'm not watching it now because I know they're going to stink. I haven't watched either game. And everybody's like, "Why aren't you watching?" I'm like, "Because all I have to do is look at the box score and I know what happened."
Yeah.
It's not like we've seen this movie.
Yeah,
I
I
don't.
mean, with the Knicks, I'm interested because so much was made of this coaching change. Now, right off the bat, he's going 11 deep.
That's good.
But that's, I feel like a lot of times you see that earlier in the year. So I want to see if this continues and he continues to develop an entire team of players. Because that would be a breath of fresh air.
They keep winning. It's just easier
Yeah,
to
you
do.
might as well. Yeah.
Well, no, but I'm saying you're not incentivized to stop doing
Right,
it.
right.
You're winning. It's working, and you're developing your depth.
But they were
it's
winning
it's a
last year,
win-win.
too.
No, but I'm just saying, if they keep winning, which I think they will, because again, I don't think Cleveland's a bunch of choke artists. Boston and Indiana are too injury depleted.
Well, Cleveland
Orlando
was
is
short-handed.
really Orlando to me, and I will say this: the 76ers have a guard. Have you seen this kid?
Yeah, I saw what he did to you.
Yeah, well, I'm not surprised he did it to us, but he did it again the other night to somebody else.
Oh,
So,
yeah?
he dropped like 37. Or this kid.
Apparently Embiid looked like a shell of himself.
Yeah.
Still hurt, still knees.
He played 20 minutes against the Celtics.
Said he couldn't do anything.
Didn't play in the fourth quarter. When they gave up 42 points, he wasn't on the floor.
He had a quadruple single.
Yeah, he was Draymond.
Yeah, yeah, the quadruple. Yeah,
I mean, Mr.
the
Quadruple
4, 3,
single.
6, 7.
Yep. Wait, it's quintuple because then there's 5 as in fouls. You gotta you gotta count the
4,
fouls.
3, 6, 7, and 3.
And 3, yeah. I mean, talk about irrelevancy. Like, okay, so there was a jersey out there, and it had a pulse in it. That's what that is.
Dude, but here's so with the Knicks, yes, I see them. They're hopefully going to
them in
continue to
Orlando.
play the bench, but
gonna be them
I
in
still
Orlando.
see the
You
same
watch.
bullshit I saw last season. They have this habit of playing great defense for an entire shot clock, getting a rebound, and turning and throwing the fucking ball out of bounds. Like
They did
what-
have some bad turnovers last
What are
year.
you in a hurry to do that for?
There was
You just played
now
30 fucking seconds of defense, 25. You turn around and you chuck the ball into a crowd of people. What are you rushing for?
last year.
They did this all the time.
To his point, I can, off the top of my head, I think there was at least 8 times
Oh my God.
where he showed me the video of one of these turnovers.
Terrible.
And I'm going, am I on a gummy right now? Or did that really just happen?
Dude, it's so
And the thing is,
frustrating.
the answer was yes to both. Yes, you had a gummy, and yes, that really happened.
The gummy is not influencing
No,
this video.
no.
But I would say 4 to 5 times a game they do this. And it's like you just got to stop. You played great defense for an entire shot clock, got the rebound, and then gave the ball back to them.
I don't know.
Why?
And I'm not kidding when I say this. If you go back and look at these videos, off the top of my head, 8 times.
Look
he
at
did
the
this.
Pacers
He
series
showed the
last year.
video. I'm talking regular season. Forget that happened in the playoffs too. But in the regular season alone, he would go, "You won't believe
yeah.
this. Look at this!" And we were doing it on the air, and I'm just like, "Why?" But the thing is, it has spilled over into this season, and you got to wonder what the hell is the thought process here? Because here's the thing: as a coach, we have a designed fast break based off of a rebound, where people have to go to certain spots in the floor. So this has happened so many times. It's like, what exactly is?
There's no design
No, but
here.
I want to be in the practice when they draw this up. And what do they look? What is happening here? Because these are outrageous.
Bad.
They look like AI. Like, oh, that's AI. That's not real. But no, then it is. And you're like, no, AI has nothing to do with that. That's not influenced by anything. That's actually happening.
I want to see what their turnovers were.
I mean, Boston had 15 turnovers last night too. They were terrible.
Knicks definitely had more than that.
But the point is, the Celtics don't have the firepower. They just don't have it. You're talking about 2 20-point scorers in Tatum and Porzingis that are gone, and then you're talking about Holiday, who was 12 and 7, and then you got Al Horford coming off the bench, who was 9 and 7. Do you know what I mean? Think about the sheer numbers of this. Tatum is 30 points a game. Okay, Porzingis is 20 points a game. Holiday is 12 points a game. And Horford is 9 points a game. So what's the math on that, Tom? That's 71 fucking points per game. That is currently not in their lineup, and they did not replace. Forget everything else I've ever tried to teach you about basketball, and just think about what I just said. They've lost 71 points a game out of their offense.
They lost an entire team.
I mean, how do you... I don't understand how Joe Mazzulla can sit there with a straight face and say this. And by the way, he's an analytics guy. How is that number not popping off his head? And he's going, yeah, we might rethink our expectations here. No. The standard remains.
Hoist the
I'm
3.
like, Red Auerbach in his most arrogant stupor, if he lost Larry Bird and fucking, Danny Ainge and Bill Walton and fucking just name another guy, I don't know.
Do you think he uses the term hoist?
Who?
Mazzulla? Do you think he says, hoist 'em, boys? Hoist 'em. Do you think he does that? If you don't get in there.
Do you think he has a
If
saying?
you don't get in
Like,
there and
hey,
hoist it.
We're still at DEFCON 1.
We're still at
That means
one.
bombs away.
Hoist it.
Could you imagine if he said that right before? Hey, still at DEFCON 1. And he's dead serious.
Hoist it.
I'd almost pay to see him say that so I could make fun of him forever for saying it. Like, could you imagine the fucking arrogance or the ego to be like, hey, we're at DEFCON 1. Don't forget it.
Dude,
Like-
I could see him.
like he
they
split
break the timeout.
Yeah.
Hauser's coming out, he pulls him, he grabs him. Hey, Sam, you get in the corner. Hoist it. Hoist away, baby.
Hey, Derek, you cross half court. DEFCON 1.
Hoist it.
DEFCON 1.
Okay, so
Bombs.
So the turnover's not quite as bad as I did.
It's not bombs. It's actually bricks.
Turnovers for the Knicks not quite as bad as I made it out.
They're hoisting. How was it?
Well, still
What's the number? No, don't.
13 game 1, 15 game 2.
That's actually not bad.
It's not bad. However, 6 of them were just inexplicable.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Now,
Like,
this is what I was.
dude, you could have had 8 turnovers.
The point is, this is what is going on in practice. You run a transition. Every coach on the planet runs this drill.
Right.
Defensive rebound. All right, you go there. You
Down
go
the
there.
sidelines.
Well, it
You
could be
don't
up the middle.
cross-court bullshit into a crowd.
Depending on what it could be up the middle. It could be hit that guy, then hit the guy in the wing, and then you go. Depending on what the defense you're playing likes to do. But the point is, they don't have it.
No, and it's like this. But here's the thing. Sometimes when you get a rebound, the fast break is not there.
No.
When you fight for a rebound and their entire team is back, we're not throwing the ball into the thick of their
You're
defense.
fighting for a rebound because you were fighting the one guy that crashed.
Exactly.
And the other 4 are already over
Everybody
half
drop
court.
back. What are you doing?
Like the Boston Celtics, for example. Like what the fuck? I mean,
So what that tells me is that they're still scared to play half court offense.
and I don't know why, because they have 2 very good half-court players.
Well, because
And
last year they struggled to move, and it was all like, okay, we'll give you the ball, and you be our offensive.
Well, and that was the problem. It was
We'll
in the-
give you the ball, you be our offense.
Again, this is the play design. And this is where I really get mad at the coaching in this league now, because honestly, they don't run a play.
Right.
They run some stupid set to get a guy ISO'd,
Yeah.
which I'm not opposed to an ISO, but you can do the same thing and have a motion offense where, well, if the defense, we have 5 options off it and not 1.
But there still should be movement off.
But the point is, you have that because there's movement. Where you make 1 pass or 1 high screen right, and there's 3 people standing still.
No.
That's no good.
Yeah.
It's too easy to defend.
Yeah.
It is. It's like, whereas if you have a guy going backdoor and a guy setting a diagonal screen, a guy, all that shit, now the defense is preoccupied because they got to watch these guys too.
Yeah.
You know how easy it is to play defense? Trust me, I was one of the, you talk to any one of my basketball teammates, they'll tell you I'm the best defensive player they've ever seen up close. And I say that for one reason. I took pride in defense. Most of them didn't. I was like, you're not fucking scoring off me. If you're scoring off me, you're coming off 2 picks. That's the only way you're scoring off me. Okay? that was my mentality. And you ask any one of my coaches. You don't understand how easy it is when you play with that kind of intensity. Oh, wait, I just have to stand here? Because my guy's in the corner, and I'm just helping recover. This is tit. Okay, I can basically take a break while these guys dance around up here for 20 seconds. I would kill for that.
Yeah.
I mean, that's easy. As opposed to the guy you're guarding, oh, he's running off a screen here, and he's coming off one there, then he's setting it back here.
I would say this about the Knicks. I feel like their team defense looks better. There's
Well, that's
not. Remember how last year I always used to complain because
Yeah.
it was like 2 passes and it would be a wide open 3?
Yep.
Because everybody was fucking, out of position, trying to rotate or not rotating.
That was against the Celtics a lot.
Oh my
2
god!
passes, bang.
2 passes,
Woo!
wide, like
Hoist
you
it
could
away.
stand- hoist it.
Hoist it away.
Hoist it.
Hoist it. Hey, still DEFCON 1.
Hoist it.
DEFCON 1.
So I like that about. I mean, and then it's nice watching Jalen Brunson. Man, he's a beast.
He's a beast.
He's a beast.
And again, I'll tell you what else I'm going to laugh about. And again, it's a small sample size, but I want to be very clear about something here. If you know basketball, and I was singing, and I love the guy, but I'll say this till the day I die. They overpaid for this guy. Jalen Brown is not a 1. How do I know that? Tyrese Maxey outdid him in game 1. Brunson outdid him last night in game 2. He's supposed to be better than both those guys. He's not. If Jason Tatum is not there, yeah, he'll put up 20, 25, but he's not a 1. He's a 2. He's a legit 2. He's not a 1.
Yeah.
And the Sixers are not going to be good. The Knicks are, but I got news for you. This ain't going to be the last time you see Jalen Brown put up like 20 or 25 and like, well, that's meaningless. Like, ones don't do that. And again, I keep telling Ian, I've told him this, why isn't he getting the ball at the end? I'm like, well, you can't put the ball in the hands of a guy who can't make 75% of his free throws. At the end of a game, what if he gets fouled?
Yeah.
It's not.
Dude, but check out the free throw shooting by the Knicks. Game 1, 31 of 36.
That's awesome.
Or 31 of 30. They were 86.
That's great. That's great.
Game 2, 22 of 25. At one point, they were.
Celtics were actually good in that game from the line. I mean, actually, no, it was the Sixers game. Sixers game.
Yeah, they were
no,
10
they're
of-
terrible.
10 of
They were
15,
terrible. No,
yeah.
the Sixers game, they were 23 of 26.
That's
They were
really
good. They were awesome.
what
They
happened-
missed
what
4 or
happened?
5 last night. But they didn't go. They went 15 times. They were jacking Tommy threes.
Yeah.
That's the other problem.
Yeah.
You bail the opponent
Yeah.
out.
Yeah, they don't have to
They don't have to
defend
play defense. It's like, what do you do? I don't get this. This style of play sucks. Missoula needs to go, or Stevens has to force him to change because this is just the beginning.
Did you see the video I said
No,
of Hugo Gonzalez? I said he was likable.
I didn't see it. I was
Be-
too
well,
pissed at them to.
So the whole game, I
He's
can't remember
19.
who. Richard Jefferson was blowing him the whole game. Somebody was blowing him.
Somebody-
Might have been Mike Breen.
He's a blower. Mike Green.
Well, Mike Breen is
And a
the
swallower.
Knicks. Mike Breen is the Knicks announcer.
Yeah, he's a swallower.
So when he does
He's a
national
swallower.
games, he purposely, I think he favors the other team a little bit because he doesn't want to come across as a Knicks
He loves
knob
it.
slobber.
He's a knob slobber.
But anyway,
He is.
they were talking the whole game. Oh, Hugo Gonzalez, this guy's a pest. I love how he plays. Maybe it was Stan Van Gundy. Somebody was in love with him. And they go to Hugo Gonzalez and they go, how'd you become such a great defender? And he goes, well, Jalen Brunson scored 30 points tonight. So tonight's not the night to be calling me a great defender. I was like,
You know
that's
what?
a good fucking answer.
You know what? I like him.
Yeah.
At least he's honest.
That's
He's
why I
like,
sent that and I said,
no.
this guy's likable.
Yeah, he is like
Because that is such a great answer. He doesn't want to hear that shit. Don't talk about
Well, at least
my
we know. At
defense.
least we know his head's in the right place. Unlike Joe Mazzulla.
He was playing hard last night.
He's 19. He's got the kid has promise. He could be good in a couple years. Really, I mean, I don't think he's a scab. But the thing is, this is the wrong guy to drive this boat. And I don't understand the loyalty. Why Brad Stevens is so compelled to? He's crashed the Ferrari 2 out of 3 years. And now he's driving a fucking a Volvo, and he tries to drive it like a Ferrari.
Yeah.
You know how stupid it is to try and drive a Volvo like a Ferrari? It's fucking moronic. You would be like, why are you doing this? Ain't a fucking Ferrari. It's a fucking Volvo. Don't take the off ramp at 80 miles an hour. We're still tipping over, by the way, from that stupid move. That's what Joe Mazzulla's doing.
When you lose the 4 players we've listed, you need to become a gritty, scrappy,
You lost
Like,
71 points a game.
hard-nosed team.
You show me another team in
that
this league.
fights.
You show me that team in this league that lost 71 points a game out of their lineup from last year. You show me one other team. I guarantee you there isn't another. And this idiot goes, not you, but this
fucking
this donkey goes, hey, the standard remains a standard.
We're the same team.
Like, yeah,
We're the same team.
boys are gonna get to speed.
No, but seriously.
no, they're not.
Seriously, they need to take the identity of an underdog. You got to scrap. You got to fight. You got to defend. You got to rebound. You have to do all the little things because you're missing 4 legitimate starting basketball players that were on your team last week.
Missing 2
and I mean, one of them is a top 2 player.
an all defensive team player. I mean, and
One
the guy.
of them, when
by the way,
healthy,
by
is
the
a
way,
top-
you know what Luke Cornett did last night for the Spurs off the bench? Did you see his fucking
saw it,
numbers?
yeah.
They lost him too. Like, what the fuck? I mean, come on. By the
And they
way,
replaced him with Bobby Boucher.
yeah, literally.
What the fuck?
What the fuck is that guy? I can't even. I looked at that roster and I'm like, who are these fucking?
fuck
I
is
was the
this
guy on
guy?
Major League. Who are these fucking
Dude,
guys?
we're
Who
sitting
are
there
these
watching him,
fucking
and
guys?
I heard him say Boucher, and I was like, Boucher? I was like, is the water boy out there?
He might as well have been.
Dude, he actually had a couple of decent plays
Yeah.
over the rim.
I mean, look at you cannot say that to Celtics fans. We're too fucking smart.
What,
you
Bobby
can't.
Boucher?
No, the standard is the standard. No. you ain't got the horses
I gotta
for the
take-
standard to be the standard.
Dear God.
You ain't got them. You ain't got thoroughbreds. You got
the fucking
you got Clydesdales.
You ain't got the mystery.
You need Spanish stallions.
You ain't got the goddamn.
Will you go piss already?
Sea
Tired of
biscuits.
carrying you.
You ain't got the sea biscuits.
Oh God, that's terrible.
You
Anyway.
ain't got the secretary.
We're gonna lose the time if you don't get back. It's gonna $100 just cuts off before he gets back. And if it does, it's been a great show.
You ain't got the triple
you,
crowns.
you enjoy the football tomorrow. We will return next week. The Law Dog will be in the hizzy for our pre-Halloween special. It'll be a lot of fun. But until then, for the redoubtable one who's pissing his brains out, the highly questionable one, boys and girls, you know the drill.